Let's see what's in front of me.
What's cracking? This your boy, Big OG Frontline 612. Man, I've been woke since 6 o'clock yesterday, man, working 2 jobs. Man, I went to work I get up at 6, and then I get to my son's school. I probably can see it in my eyes, man. It's crazy. I get up at 6, go to work at 7:30, get my son at 1:30, and then I went to my other job at 11 to 7. This is what just dawned on me. It's so crazy because I goes into Denny's, I'm hungry, I'm running around, I gotta go to my house, I gotta go to T-Mobile, I gotta go get my dog, my American Bully, man, she just had her first heat, and shit, I gotta clean up, I gotta go get her some stuff, and everything up until 9 to 10 o'clock, so it's crazy, so it's irritating, and I'm tired. I'm trying to go home and go to sleep. I gotta go right back and get my son at 1:30. I am tired, single dad, by myself. Bam. All right, look, so I'm sitting there eating at these Denny's, you know what I'm saying, and the pancakes taste like this donut I got earlier today too. I'm just being a fat boy. And the shit is soggy and mushy. Like the donut was messed up. Got my money back. Donut was $2. Anyway, so I go to Denny's and I told the manager, man, in his face, I'm at the little bar. I'm like, hey man, this damn pancake mouse, like let me get a to-go box and the receipt. I don't want no substitutes. I don't want to remake it. I still tipped him or whatever. I just left extra money up there. I was like, hey man, this is all soggy and mushy. I had to show him and pull it. And I'm like, what happened to pancakes being just fluffy and good? Why was it like wet and moisty? And it was like this thin. So he gonna look behind him. Oh man, they just cooked it. It's right off the griddle. And I'm like, that's not the point of what I'm saying. It don't matter if that was what just happened. I'm sitting here watching them cook it, but it don't taste. It's not a pancake. It tastes like a wet ass, soggy ass Krispy Kreme without the crispy and the cream on it. So I start going in and I start thinking deeper. Why the fuck did everybody go to the Million Man March and then march their ass right back to the same shit that they was complaining about? Instead of marching their ass not to go pay their bills, not to go back to fucking work, and then we could demand everybody, the millions of people that went to the Million Man March and followed the dream should have went back to do nothing. Everybody should have everybody was united at that point. I was a kid. I was young enough. I didn't go. I was young. They should have united. Everybody should have united and did what they needed to do for us today. All them people at the Million Man March should have went to that motherfucker and been like, the Million Woman March, the Million Any March. Should have been, that's the time we unite. We unite and say, we ain't doing shit. I ain't paying no rent. Nigga, I'm not going back to work. And if you make it 13 an hour, nigga, you want 20 now. 23, you want at least 18. How in the fuck can you be a parts specialist, but you can go to McDonald's and make $18, $23 an hour at McDonald's? That shit killing you. Now, it's gonna kill you. You're gonna die if you don't got brake pads on your goddamn car, or your brake line in hose, or your transmission line, or some shit is leaking, and your radiator need a new radiator or a cap or a gas cap. You can't drive around with your fuse out. You go to a parts specialist to get your car fixed and spend more money on your car than what the car costs to go drive your ass to McDonald's to kill your motherfucking self. Make sense of that shit to me. Where in the fuck, how in the fuck, and who in the fuck, and where the fuck, nigga? Come on, man. You come for us, talk to a parts specialist. Need an alternator in the belt. You need a battery. What in the hell? What in the hell? How you gonna get to McDonald's? How you gonna get to work? How you gonna go pay your landlord? How you gonna go do anything? How you gonna go do anything? Hey, how's it going, man? Who's calling?
My name is Will. I texted you on Facebook about that shop.
Yeah, how you doing, Will? I wish I could remember exactly who you are, but I'll just take your word for it. I know you are who you are. I got a lot of texts and stuff on there, man. I was looking for somebody serious that wants to work something out with the shop.
Sure. Is there a time?
Hey, man, your boy Frontline back. So all this shit stuff about a Million Man March, the million walk, or how about this? All the protests. We always got all these protests and people want to walk down the highway. And what about this? Everything they did at the George Floyd incident. Ever since Black Lives Matters ever came out, as far as I'm concerned, I never bought that shit, man. Black Lives Matter. You know the first thing I thought when I heard that bullshit? That bullshit shit. When didn't we matter? When didn't Black Lives matter, bro? Why do everything gotta be pinpointed at us, at black folks? Why is it that our black officers, until they whooped that black dude's ass, that was rare. When you ever saw 3 or 20 black officers whooping on a 15-year-old white kid? When have you ever seen 3 or 20 black officers rape a white woman? When have you ever seen black officers or Somali officers or Mexican officers go shoot up white people, Caucasian people? Just and say, oh man, I thought that banana was a gun. Oh man, he went and reached for his keys. I heard some jingling in his pocket. Oh man, he had too much money on him. I thought he was a drug dealer. He said something smart to me, so I popped him. Come on, man. You don't got none of that. If everything we go through as black people don't tell you that we are the people that belong here, this is our country, this is our land, because what they do to us is so drastic, so hateful, that their whole agenda was to bring us down so hard that we'll never wake up and never realize that we are the people. Like, I don't even really know who the fuck I am. My last name, Dempsey. Who the fuck owned that name before I did? If my grandma's Creole, and her dad is native and black and from a native tribe and African and American and black, and her mom is Creole, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then our skin complexion, our hair, everything about us, our melanin, everything about us is just more unique than anything. And all we do is kill each other. And then the rap music, then the music industry. Oh man, let's get on that for a second. What they did with that bullshit was, now that I look back at Boys in the Hood, like the other day, my son 8 years old, right during before and after the Ricky part, he said, oh, I want to cry. And make it so crazy, it was like he never seen it before, and I felt like I wanted to cry. You know, I grew up, I saw that shit when it first came in the theater, and we had a fight in that motherfucker the first time it came out. Look at the energy. So look how it made my son feel. Look how he felt. He first thought, nigga, ain't none of us felt like crying when we saw that. Some people probably did, but I never really can recall that story. We got mad and we fought and we did other shit, but then nobody cried like, oh damn. You know, and then all these old movies that's older than, listen, this is all I'm gonna say, put it like this. Everything that I'm talking about right now ain't nothing new. We've been already told about property, schools ain't nothing, being up the people, being ourselves, you know, the system brung us down. And then the mothers, why do the mothers that's always good to the kids' fathers, and that be the dudes who don't want to be in their kids' life, or they can't be with the mom, and they act out and be the ones with the kids' moms who be like, man, I'm taking you. Them be the kids' moms who do something about the father not being in their life. And this dude's abusive. This dude don't come see his kid. This dude don't play child support because he didn't do anything. Everything he's supposed to do before child support. Then you got fathers like me that cook. I don't did laundry. I hustle. I got businesses. I keep vehicles. I give my kids money or a car for graduating. And then you not graduating. I ain't giving you nothing. For the ones that want to see this and try to sit there and lie about anything right now, man, boo-hoo to you. Like, real talk. I've been in my kids' lives all their lives, man. And took care of the moms, man, I'm not even going in about that right now. But check it out, though, man. Everything has been taken from us. And why? When are we gonna ask the question? Fuck asking the question. When we gonna do something about it? I ain't the one that just sit here and just educate everybody on everything that needs to be said. I'm not saying nothing they ain't been heard. It's just the fact that if somebody else say something else, it just may sound way more better to them to click in their head. Because these new generation is pretty smart, man. Like super smart, man, to a point where like they actually know what's going on and they want to bust a move really, but they still busting moves on each other. That's the crazy part. They busting moves on each other still. Like North Minneapolis, man, my hometown. Man, I'm just hearing how they wilding out, and I ain't got no proof of it. I'm not like there, and ain't nobody like really saying nothing. So I gotta hear about it. Like, oh man, they wilding out, man. In Minneapolis, police officers, everybody shooting each other. They doing, man, it ain't nothing new. Look at Philadelphia, turned into the new Chicago. Why they ain't calling that the Chi Philly? They came to Minneapolis talk about mini Chicago. Man, mini Chicago my ass, man. Real dudes like me been doing real things since I was born from there. I'm a factor, bro. Like, nothing to brag about. You get cats now, oh, I just got out the feds. I just got out of jail all happy. Telling you this right now, this moment. Like, dude, you happy for that? What the fuck are you gonna stay out of prison and going to the feds? It's 2023, bro. I thought there was a time limit on going to jail. Like, stay out long as you was in there. Can you do that? Can you not go to jail as long as you been in jail, fam? You just did 20 years. You ain't stayed out but 20 months, 20 weeks. Most of you cats, man, violate y'all probation over some pussy, over blood, over chasing the bag because she got a fat ass. You want to go get that bag and you end up back in jail. She with the next nigga with the bag. And he about to go to jail. All y'all just keep passing. She the bag. She the nasty bag. Y'all keep passing that bitch around. Anyway, man, I'm here to give my dog some food, man. I got American Bully, man. My dog done came on her little monthly thing, man, for the first time. And I got a problem with this shit. Cause I gotta fix it. Man, I'm so tired, man. Hey, I'm finna get out of here, man. Peace. And I know I got all over the place. I got all off the topic, all off the subject, man. All over wherever. Like you motherfucker looking ass. Man. So what I'm about to do is get my dog stuff, go holler at my housing, man, and I need to go to the crib and I need to go get me some sleep. And oh man, she about to go in my pocket right now. I gotta be careful about this shit, cause I ain't coming here too prepared for all this. I'm in the cat out. Oh shit. Fucking doggy pampers and shit. Mental health food. Anyways, hey man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. But you know what, man? Man, it seems like we ain't gonna never get it together, man. Man, people, please, man, let's get it together, man. You know what? To the next big event or the next big thing happen, I hate to say the things I'm saying, far as like I'm not running right now to link up with somebody. I done signed no agreement. I don't know where the next biggest organization is at. I don't know where, like this YouTube shit. We give it away about everything, what we gonna say, what we gonna do, where we gonna go, and what we gonna do, and how we gonna do it. We get that shit up when we be on here talking like this. I mean, so I feel like if we not just gonna link up, like find a way, 1, 2, 3, to have number 3, like you need to be where you need to be at and do what you need to do, and have somebody else make like these videos and have it set up like a different location somewhere else doing something else, but then everybody else can be united like we used to be back in the day without somebody perpetrating it, trying to beat the feds and all that, you know, on BNG unit and shit and shit like that. We need to I'm just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to like be doing something where we know we gonna be able to do it. and be safe at doing it and have funding. Like you got the Muslims, you got every other race, you got all these other organizations, and people really just for self. We need to eat better. We need to protect ourselves. We need to protect our women. We need to protect our children. Mothers need to fight to have the men in their kids' life. Mothers need to fight and tell their kids, tell our sons and daughters, you need your daddy and that you gonna support your dad, man. That's what needs to be done. Like, we not making men out here. Ain't no warriors. You go to another country, you got a 5 and a 15-year-old that'll come fuck our kids up. One of their kids can take out 3 or 5 of our kids. Know why? Because they going to be getting their ass whooped. Wow, stop. Dropping a remote control in their hand to the goddamn Xbox and the PlayStation. Dropping their goddamn phone, getting busted in their motherfucking head. Dropping that poke chop, nigga, getting hit in the head, nigga, with a baboon stick. Drop kick from the Superfly Snooker or something coming down with the elbow, boom, hitting our kids in the head. They're up here trying to eat some jelly beans or shit or something. Some goddamn Sour Patch Kids getting their ass whooped. Then they want to look at us like, Dad, why you ain't teaching me how to fight? Nigga, we grew up having to fight all our motherfucking life. Y'all soft ass sucker ducks. Peter Pan looking ass. Man, you SpongeBob face looking ass, man. Y'all falling on bikes now. Man, when the last time you seen kids popping the willies down the block like we used to back in the day looking asses? They don't do nothing no more, fam. These kids go on a bike now and just fall right over, weak as hell, legs wobbling and shit, can't even do 20 push-ups. Man, I'm gone, man. I'm out of here. You people don't want to keep taking from us. We taking it back, motherfucker.